This video is going to show you how you can start generating more leads for your business for free. My name's Devin and I used to run a digital marketing agency where I helped generate tens of thousands of calls and ultimately millions of dollars worth of leads. We're going to cover 3 methods today on how to bring in more leads for your business. 2 of them will be tactical, something that you can start as soon as this video is over. The third one is going to be more of a thought exercise, but after you take the time to do it, I know it's going to help open your eyes to some massive opportunities you're probably missing in your marketplace. The first way you're going to get more leads for your business is by leveraging the same platform you probably found this video on, Facebook. Facebook is one of the best places to build exposure for your business because it has close to 3 billion users. And the average user spends just over 30 minutes a day on the platform. And like the old saying goes, if you want to catch a fish, you need to fish where the fish are. Now, one of the best ways you can be growing your business using Facebook is by creating a Facebook page, which, if you haven't made one already, I'll have a link below in the description section of this video on how to do that. But being consistent with posting on your page is going to help you grow a following like this business here. They've gotten over 14,000 likes and 65,000 followers just from being active and consistent on Facebook. One of the mistakes people make though after they create a business page is they just start posting on that business page and nowhere else. You're just sending messages off into the void. One of the best ways to get in front of potential customers is by joining Facebook groups for the neighborhoods that you service and posting there multiple times a week. To do that, you would just have to type in the names of the neighborhoods that you do work in the search bar on Facebook, click on groups, and start requesting to join these platforms and post there multiple times a week. And I can already hear some of you going, okay, I joined Facebook groups and I'm supposed to start posting. But what do I post? Instead, what I'll show you first is a couple of examples of what you don't want to post. So this is an example of this company here. They're in this Facebook group, Tampa Bay Business Network, and it's saying something in regards to smiling, but it's not really showing like what they do or like what the difference are. Like, I'm sure you see these all the time on Facebook and you probably don't even notice it. You scroll right past it. This isn't engaging for anybody. Or this painting company here, where they're sharing something, an AI image no less, not even their own work, about heron plume, some random color, saying that it's the Sherwin-Williams color of the month. What most people just end up doing is that they're just showing up and throwing up. Like, take a moment and think about the ways that you hate having people reach out to you and your business. No one wants to answer the door and immediately have a salesperson in your face spewing about their company and how amazing they are. None of us want to be on a job site or on the phone with a customer and have a marketer call us and start word vomiting about SEO or why our website isn't at the top of Google or whatever it might be. So why do so many people do it online when advertising their business? How do you keep yourself from becoming someone who's showing up and throwing up when making content online? Instead, let's adopt this perspective for a moment. You and your friend are catching up and you're telling them about your business. And while you're talking, they mention they're not really familiar with your industry, they're genuinely interested in what you do and want to learn more. Would you start just pitching them and forcing your services down their throat? Of course not. I bet anything you wouldn't be showing them AI images and go off on a tangent about how heron plume and why it's the color of the month. If you were going to pull out your phone and show them videos of job sites or before and after photos, what would those pictures look like? If they were curious about a certain service, or were trying to figure out why people would even want that work done to begin with, what would you tell them? That's your content. If you want to, you can pause this and write it down, take a screenshot to reference back to, because the fact is, starting today, you can begin using Facebook to create meaningful relationships by posting your content in a way that's interesting, engaging, helps to differentiate you as a company, and help more people view you as an authority figure in your niche. Just remember that in the beginning, getting reps are more important than being perfect. So just take some imperfect action and use this video as a springboard to start sharing value in Facebook. Method number 2 for getting free leads has to deal with Google. More importantly, Google Maps and something called Google Business Profiles. Google Business Profiles are what show up here on the map pack when customers search things like kitchen remodeler near me or roofing contractor in whatever city you're in. The two main reasons you want to get one of these map listings as soon as possible is because, one, they're completely free. Google does not charge you to get one of these listings. And two, 40 to 60% of all Google searches for services results in a customer clicking on a business listing that shows up in this map pack. I repeat, it is free, and half of all people who use Google to find a service click on one of these results. To get started with having one of these business listings, if you haven't already made one, all you have to do is head over to business.google.com and click on either the Sign In or Manage Now buttons. I have no idea why they have two different buttons. It all takes you to the same place, by the way. And for the sake of time in this video, I won't be going through setting up this listing, but Google will ask you for basic information like the name of your business, your phone number, your website, service area, whatever services you offer, things like that. It doesn't take longer than 5 minutes to get going, and it's one of the most powerful lead sources out there to get new customers. And if you run into any issues with setting that up, just feel free to reach out to me on Facebook. The last thing I'm going to share with you in this video is technically going to be something that you can also do right away, but if you take a moment after hearing about it, I'm sure you're going to drum up a few ideas for your specific market and industry. So this is a Facebook post that was recently shared with me. Hey guys, I'm in the water and sewer department for the city I live in, and I'm looking to start my own business. Want to make a valuable contribution here before I even ask for help. There are a handful of plumbers in my city who we hand off a lot of work to. When we check residential or commercial sewer issues, the only thing we own is the sewer main itself. So any issues with the sewer lead or the plumbing inside the house is homeowners' responsibility. And we hand those jobs off to plumbers. Some jobs are small, like running a snake through the line. Others are big, like tearing someone's basement or running hundreds of feet of pipe for Kroger. The reason the same few plumbers get all these jobs is because we have a list of preferred plumbers. Every time we check a sewer complaint, we bring this list with us. After we diagnose the issue, we give the list to the homeowner or business owner. Being on a list like this from your city gives you immediate credibility, and 9 or 10 times out of 10 they hire a plumber off of our list. And you might wonder how to get on a list like this. For my city, it's actually stupid simple. You just have to be licensed and insured. Then you have to call and ask to be put on the list. That's it. Every city is different, but I bet your city has a list too. And I bet it's easy to get on. Our list easily adds 5 to 6 figures worth of revenue for the plumbers who are on it. If you're a plumber, take a trip to your town/city hall, or at least give them a call. See if they have a list like this and see what it takes to be added to it. It's worth it. Now, if you're a plumber, you're welcome. But for anyone else looking for ways to get more work, just grab a pen and paper and take 20 minutes after watching this to brainstorm. Where are there other opportunities like this that exist? And that's all I have for this video, but hopefully you've been able to take some value away from this. If you did get some value from this, make sure to like it and comment what stood out to you the most. I'll be aiming to release more of these in the future and flood you with value to help grow your business, because one day I hope that you'll feel comfortable either referring people to me, or that if we align, that you and I can work together in the future. I'll see you on the next video.